Hello everyone and welcome back to Revival Tournaments. This is Gold Mason. I am here with another set. You might remember Donk27 from last round. Well, he's playing Zinc3, another gamer, both in round 9. Both obviously about to be eliminated if they don't win here. We're in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Let's go. Vaporeon lead versus Metagross. Not what Metagross wants to see. Porygon is an interesting counter to Vaporeon. It traces Water Absorb and eats the Surf. Thunderbolt does not much to Celebi, but Charizard surely will. Here comes Snorlax. Wow, a hard switch. I expected maybe a baton pass from Celebi, but instead just a hard switch. Metagross is going to curse on the Vaporeon and get a meaty chunk of Metagross's HP. That switch was probably aimed at an explosion, maybe? But it's banded Metagross, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Metagross agilities. Oh, explodes, but the Zapdos left. Snorlax and Gengar in. Here comes Porygon. I was going to say, it's going to eat some sort of status more than likely, and it eats a Hypnosis. Nice come in with Snorlax on the Zapdos. Clicks Double Edge. Does a hefty chunk. Vaporeon comes in on what was probably another Double Edge that would have done 1,000,000 damage. Instead, full para, gets to substitute. I'm not sure that this is going to do much. Other than maybe fish for a Sub-Salic. Okay, never mind. Down Vaporeon goes. Snorlax has done a lot here, but it's going to die to the mole. Alright. Here comes Charizard. Okay, sub, nice. I was going to say, I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Subbing down on the Metagross, or on the, sorry, Gengar. And to get into Blaze range, get a nice big Blaze boosted hit off is the idea. Now let's see if it does. Oh my gosh, and it crits. So down Gengar goes. Here's Zapdos. Zapdos is faster than Charizard, which is interesting. Maybe it was modest Charizard, and that's why it was willing to stay in on the Gengar, but Celebi's gonna eat the Zapdos. Here comes the Calm Minds. Wow, imagine if the Calm Mind goes to Charizard. I mean, that is just that would just be terrifying. I was expecting it on like this turn. Slow Baton Pass now if the Celebi has it, but it doesn't seem like it does. Charizard is now out of Blaze range. It's gonna sub down into it. But Celebi is calm-minded up and full health, but decides to sack the mole to it instead. I don't know about this one. It's a free double back to Celebi. Iced is barely anything. And I'm surprised that neither of these Celebis were Baton Pass. They both are on the kind of team that works with it. But Starmie comes in. I'm not... Okay, another critical hit seals the deal there. That would not have killed, almost certainly. But now Celebi is going to have to fight for its life. And don't forget that there is a Charizard back there, so even this Giga Drain getting some HP back, I don't know that it will survive Big Zardman with the Blaze boosted Flamethrower. Yeah, goodbye. And Zinc takes that one down. Awesome. We're on to game 2. And it's Milotic versus Metagross. Magneton comes in on the boom. That's probably the best value for it. It would suck if Donk has a Skarmory, but, you know, we will deal. Milotic gets a nice Toxic off on Gyarados, but it used Thunder Wave. Indicates that it might be a rest Gyarados of some sort. Big Ron Flex comes in. Gonna bulk out that Jolteon. Here comes the Gyarados. Especially with Gyarados coming in on Snorlax, that is another indicator that it might be like a rest Gyarados. Yeah, it's gonna take some toxic damage. Jolteon's gonna come in. No refresh because, yep, because of that full para. So now Ron Flex gets another body slam. Paralyzes the Heracross. That is not what Donk wanted to see. But what is presumably Guts boosted, probably. Goodbye Claydol. And goodbye Heracross on the counter trap. Now we'll probably see Gyarados click rest if it has it. Okay. Dragon Dance Thunderwave is a new one. Maybe not new, but interesting at the very least. Melodic refreshes. This should be where we see the rest if it has it. And it does not seem to be clicking it, so this is the turn. Nope. Just tried to bulk brute force out Pokemon or out Melodic rather, and yeah, even a critical hit would have saved it, but I mean, not really something you can bank on. Melodic is still at full health, and Jolteon comes in. Here is Snorlax. Critical hit did 43%. That's a decent chunk, but yeah, I don't know. Charizard coming in gets immediately parried. Not what you want to see. And it's not really going to be able to do anything against Melodic anyways. So, yep, that is the game. Quick set. Quick one, interesting one. Charizard in both games. Yeah. Thunderwave, Dragon Dance, Gyarados that's willing to take a Toxic from Melodic is tough. I mean, Melodic in general is just a tough matchup, and you see it at lead. I mean, oh. Well. Good game from both. Congratulations to Zinc for moving on, and we will see Donk 27 in the future. I am certain of it. Thank you everybody for joining. This has been Gold Mason, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to say thank you so much everyone for the support. As I posted recently in the Revival Tournament server, I've been part of the revival of the Smogon YouTube channel, as well as the NU YouTube channel. So I've been working on a lot recently, and the community support has been nothing but positive, and I really appreciate it all from you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know anything that you want me to do in the future. I'm more than open to suggestions, and we'll get through this revival coverage soon. And yeah. Thank you everybody for joining. This has been Gold Mason on another ADV Revival 2 commentated set. We'll see you next time.